Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of JC Outdoors. And today we're going to be talking about dirty water fishing. I've done a little bit in my life for bass, a little bit for catfish too, but catfish, no bueno. It wasn't good. But bass fishing, I caught a few fish. I caught a few bass in dirty water in my life, but not on the baits you would think. In dirty water, on some of the baits we got right here. Not exactly for this little guy. I'll get to him in a minute. But it was an older version, the older version of bass. This is a newer version. That one booty. But I'm going to tell you why here in a second. Fishing dirty water, you think of like rattle traps or the shallow diving crankbaits with rattles, both of them. Baits with rattles and like a black and blue jig or black and blue something another, any other bait. But I haven't seen, there's probably a few, I think I saw a few people do this, but I have not seen a lot of people do black top waters for bass fishing in dirty water. Nobody that I've seen recently has done this at all. If I look mad at the camera because the sun is like right there shining on me, it don't like me. It's against me. It's against me. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, he's hot in his hat, man. Oh my goodness. Anyway, nothing about griping about how hot it is. First bait I'm going to go over, I caught a fish on pretty recently. It was off camera. Ow. Son of a... Anyway, it is the black whopper plopper. The black whopper plopper. Nice little bait. Really good bait. I didn't know what to expect that thing. It sounded like another bait I caught fish on, which is this kind of bait right here, which is called a jitterbug, and it sounded exactly the same. I said, this should get big. So I done this method called what I call the swoop. You know, you throw it out there, you throw it in line with some bushes, let's say, I'm trying to look around for something to simulate a bush, but I'm just going to use my hand. This is a bush, alright? This ugly hand is a bush, okay? And you throw your bait lands right here. Your land is over the bush, and you take your rod and you swoop it, and you come on their bush. So you basically bring your bait under the bush. I done that. It works. It's a great method. Not many people do it. I went to a pressured pond with this exact whopper flopper. It might have still some of the slime on it. I ain't 100% sure, but it probably dried off because of this hot in weather, North Carolina. Anyway. I'm trying to be more energetic, you guys, this May when I'm not nervous in front of you guys. So, hopefully, I get used to this camera and we'll be able to do some more awesome content. So, back to what I was saying anyhow. See right there. I brought this bait and it was doing a little, little joint, like this thing just spinning and making a kind of racket going through the water. That kind of thing. Whopper plopper people, you know what I'm talking about? That sounds exactly like this, but this does it on the front, this does it on the back. Two different baits with the same type of design. I found that was pretty cool. I burned this bait under the bush and a little bass, probably about maybe that long, about maybe 8 to 10 inches. But it was a bass in a pressured pond hitting a topwater. I thought that was awesome. I wasn't going to get skunked, that's the main reason. But that's nobody fishes topwaters in dirty water. Not many. If you think about it, some people go bass fishing at night. I never done it personally, but I know some of you guys have. So you fish what do you fish? Topwater wise, what are your bait colors? Black and blue. And fish can't see. They go by the wire lining that they have on their side. They find fish that way, and they can't see. So why not fish it in chocolate milk looking water? It's the same basic concept. Like you're fishing black, like this black table right here. It's the color of the water. You bring that across, and the fish find it because black makes a good silhouette under the water, and they can see it. Not as good as it would in the daytime, but that can hurt you and help you at the same time. So how it helps you is that the fish don't get a good look at it and they just see something that simulates a bait fish, that's something they want to eat on the surface, and they come up there and eat it and go back down. So that's what That's what you can grab. You can grab a black topwater and go smash some big ones. Theoretically. The little ones will hit it too, but they're just still fun to catch. Anyway, on to this guy. This guy, like I said, does the same thing. This is a jitterbug, old school. Water. First bait I ever learned how to fish. It's so complicated. Both of these, they're so complicated. You cast and you reel. That's it, and you will catch a bunch of fish. But before you click off this video and say, oh, I can catch a bunch of fish with the lure, that's all I need to know. Hold on. Hold your freaking finger. Do not click off this video. The new ones suck. Okay, this is a Arbogast, or correct me in the comments because I forgot the name. This is a Arbogast jitterbug. They went downhill. They screwed this up. I even tried to modify it with the old one that I had till it got lost in the most wonderful thing in the world called a bush. My fault though. Anyway, this is the Arbogast. This is the Arbogast jitterbug. And what they did, they tightened this up, and I have a little bend. And see how this bent when I corrected it a little bit? The old ones are bent more than that. You find these things, you find some awesome lures that catch tons of fish, catch bunches and bunches of fish by going to your local probably yard sales too, like a, oh dang it, what's it called? Like when a bunch of people take their stuff and they go to a big old place and they sell all their stuff. You probably know what I'm talking about. They go out to this little area that they have separate tables and they set their stuff up and they sell them. Correct me in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Probably not, because I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. So these are two type of baits that will smash just any black top water that makes some noise, makes some racket, has some rattles or something. Will probably catch fish. More than likely. Don't write me in stone. I don't plan on it working all the time, but it should get you bit, because I have never seen no one on YouTube even talk about this personally. Y'all may have, I haven't, but you can take this in muddy water, drag it across the surface, go under the cover, because the bass, when the water gets muddy before they can see better, they go up under the cover, no, up shallow, excuse me, and they just sit there and wait on, and that's a pretty good time. If it's like good temperature and they want to eat, you can catch some pretty nice fish out of the water. So that's pretty much all this video. I just want to get some quick tips, and I wanted to upload. It's hard to get myself to do it because I get lazy. I do the same thing with everything else I like to do, bow hunting, bow hunting too sometimes, shooting, whatever. But once I get doing it like I'm doing YouTube, I can't stop. It's just so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys learned something. If you want more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below, and leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.